Hello everybody, happy day to you. Sarah Russell here. I recently got asked another question about my favorite blends, doTERRA blends. Blends are basically single or individual essential oils blended together. There's a whole science behind it, so it's not like you can recreate your own blends in your home. They do it in a lab, so don't try and recreate them. But I wanted to just chat for a minute about my favorite blends, and in all honesty, I could not pick just a couple. So there's more than a couple here, and I'm going to tell you how I like to use them on a regular basis, why, and which ones I use like pretty much every day. So let's start with Deep Blue Rub. The tube of Deep Blue Rub, this stuff is amazing. So it's basically a bottle of Deep Blue in here in a lotion form. So whenever I go and get a massage, which is at least once a month, I take this and my little oil bag, and I have my massage therapist put this on at the end of my massage, all up my back and neck and so forth. Amazing if you have children that do sports, if you work out a lot, or even if you tweak something, wake up with a kink in your neck. I used this the other day because I woke up with my neck not feeling so great. So just put some of this on the back of my neck, straight on, and all you need is like a tiny bit. These tubes last us quite a while. So Deep Blue Rub, definitely a go-to. Next one on the list, I have to go with Balance next. Okay, Balance Essential Oil is a blend, the grounding blend, and this is an everyday for me. Okay, so every morning when I get out of the shower, I do not put my socks on when I'm completely dressed. I wait, I bring my socks out here into the main room, and right by my diffuser, I have these three oils, Balance, OnGuard, and Serenity. And before I put my socks on, I always put at least 2 to 3 of those oils on the bottom of my feet every day. And Balance is an everyday thing. I never miss putting Balance on the bottom of my feet. And what I like to do is with my fractionated coconut oil that I like to keep in a spray bottle like this, it's super easy, not messy at all. I spray a squirt or 2 of that after I've put a drop or 2 of Balance or whatever oil, and then I just rub it all over my feet, give myself a little foot massage. I do that one. And I always do OnGuard and sometimes Serenity on the bottoms of my feet before I start my day. And let me tell you, there's been a few days that I do forget to put Balance on the bottom of my feet, and I honestly notice a difference. This oil makes all your cells learn to be perfect. So there's actually a video, a scientific video that shows blood cells on YouTube if you look up Balance and blood cells, and you can see how that works. So every day, Balance the grounding blood. That sometimes I feel like that saves my sanity. And then OnGuard, of course. I usually put this one on the bottom of my feet with the fractionated coconut oil. Remember, can be a little bit hotter. So for children or people with sensitive skin, it does have like the cinnamon oil in it. So you're gonna wanna dilute it with your coconut oil. And I always put this in a diffuser that's right over here. And it runs all day long. I fill it up every single morning, 4 to 5 drops in the diffuser I have, and it goes on, off for the remaining part of the day, and then I fill it up, like I said, the following morning. This is a necessity in staying healthy. I also run this in my preschool classroom when I'm there in the mornings to keep everybody as healthy as possible. So the protective blend, OnGuard, definitely a must. And Serenity, I kind of mentioned that one. This is the restful blend, smells amazing. Fabulous in your diffuser. Your kids, all my kids have diffusers in their rooms. This is a great one to put in a bath, to calm them down when it's time for bed and they don't really want to go to sleep, which is like most nights for us, school nights. No, it's time to go to bed so I can read my book and chill. And they don't want to go to bed. So little Serenity usually does the trick. Bottoms of their feet in a diffuser. Calming blend, great for temper tantrums too, if you know any kids or adults that deal with those. Aromatouch, I was actually just using this one, and I posted on my Instagram page. If you aren't following me on there, look up Essentially Blissed, ESENTIALLY, Blissed, BLISSED. And I just posted on my story how our youngest woke up in the middle of the night with really bad foot pain, like growing pain type pain. And what I did was I took the kids roller bottle in the kids kit. It's a blue one called the Rescuer, and it's amazing for this sort of thing. I rolled that on like his front of his knees, back of his knees, bottoms of his feet, around his ankle bones. And I also put a drop or two on the bottom of his feet of Aromatouch, the massage blend. And I kid you not, I warmed up the little rice thing that you warm up in the microwave, laid it across his legs that were bothering him, and put his blankets back over him, and he drifted off to sleep and slept the rest of the night. Okay, I love this one for head tension, Aromatouch. And I just put it directly wherever I have tension. Aromatouch is a fabulous one to have. Motivate. This comes from one of the aromatherapy kit oils. It comes in the small 5 milliliter bottle, and it also comes in a touch, which would be the roller bottle with the oil and then diluted with fractionated coconut oil, which is what I typically have with me at all times, is the roller. I love to use it like as a perfume and roll it on my wrist, smell it. Actually, just a few minutes ago, I had some head tension going on, and I like to use this one, sometimes even more so than straight on peppermint, because it's not quite so strong, but it has the mint in it, it has citrus in it, so I like to use it for that. And in the mornings, this is a fabulous one to diffuse. I diffuse this in my kitchen area a lot of mornings to get everybody going, out of bed, motivated for the day. Motivate, breathe. This is like one of the top 10s, and one that I use every single day. I put a big bottle, a 15 ml bottle of this on the top of my shower that stays there, and I put a couple of drops in the bottom of my shower every single morning. Helps you wake up, helps with any sort of congestion you might have going on when you first wake up, and it just makes it feel like you're in a spa. So that's that. Moving on, but anything respiratory. Colt lately has had some, or needed some support with his respiratory stuff, so we've been putting this in the Breathe Vapor Stick on his chest because seasonal threats get him, and now that it's warmed up here, some of that kind of stuff is getting to him. Passion is another one of my favorites from the aromatherapy emotional line, and this is the Inspiring blend, and I just like to wear it as a perfume. It's great to diffuse in the bedroom, and it is awesome in the touch too. I like to have it in the touch roller. So that one is another one of my favorites. And Whisper, the blend for women, wasn't one of my favorites when I first started using oils, but it's grown on me, and it has tons and tons of benefits in terms of mood, and it doesn't have to be used just for women. It can be beneficial for men too. Amazing for balancing hormones, and we actually like to make a little happy blend that contains a handful of different blends, and Whisper is one of them that goes into this. These cute little 5 ml roller bottles. And if you come to one of our make and takes here locally, you can learn what that is, or actually get one for free for certain under certain circumstances. So those are my favorite blends and why and how I use them on a regular basis. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.